tried like a line or two of this treatment. And I can tell why you need to wear it 22 hours a day, because it literally slants all your teeth back. I'm not sure about it though. Like, I'm not sure I really want to change my smile. I'm not convinced if I change my smile, I'll be more successful at interviews. I'm not all life. I'm still just going to be the same person, and I always think personality speaks louder than your looks. And that if you're not the right person with that perfect looks, you won't be the right person with them either. A lot of people would say that's ridiculous. With them, you go a lot further in life than you do when you're doing the all natural thing. I must say that if I wore these, I have no doubt that my smile would be moved to a closer alignment, because even this stage 2, it's very, very tight, and it feels like it's gonna work. I only wore them for like 15 minutes, and I took them off. Like, they didn't feel anything much when they were sitting on your teeth, but when I took them off, I could really feel, what they were doing when they were just sitting on my teeth. It feels, when it's just sitting on your teeth, it doesn't really feel like it's doing anything. You just feel like you got something stupid and plastic, in your face. But when I took them off, I was like, wow, that was a really good squeeze. So you could definitely tell there's high potential that it'll work. But I've dropped these over and over again because I'm not entirely sure I want to have, a straight smile. I want to look perfect. I've looked as I look now since I was a kid, and there's a lot of negative and positive things going for it. To the point where I'm not sure if I should change it. The thing about these aligners, I feel like I have to wrap them in plastic. I don't feel right if I just put the plain plastic in, so I put some cling wrap on top before I put it in my face. That immediately cancels out the ability to go to bed with the things on your teeth, which is where I was going to do most of my aligning. So, just give me a sec. So I just got a bit of cough. So like I said, I have some reserves. I mean, a lot of people like my smile, even with the gap teeth. But when you realize when you get those pictures where you look ugly because you have one or two noticeable gaps in your teeth, even those small ones on the bottom, turn into big photograph problems. Now, my looks have all changed, and I look terrible in a photo, really. And so it's not really necessary that I absolutely perfect my looks when they're so bad that I don't see why I couldn't live my whole life looking, with bad teeth and all, looking the way I do. I mean, you'd be battling for a good angle if I ever got into the modeling ring again. And since, I'm more suitable for just extras work, just being in the background anyway, you just think, why would you go to all this trouble to fix your teeth? Now, the reason why I want to fix my teeth is because I do sometimes feel like my teeth is a hindrance to me getting a job or to me being treated right by others. And when I take a picture, I think, oh, if only I just had straight teeth, I wouldn't look so bad. However, this is in the current world. I just think I look terrible in a picture. I just look at myself and go, oh, I look like my face is totally fallen. But anyway, back to my teeth. So in a moment of deflation, I said, screw it, I'm going to buy this $3,005 kit. So I did buy it, and I'm paying for $100 a month. But I'm losing ambition to need perfect looks. I mean, I seriously have such bad looks. If I stepped into the modeling, I'd be being sarcastic, and I would be like presenting myself only because I need the money, because I literally can't get office jobs, and I'd be saying blah there, sort of thing. I still have my smile. My smile can look good in angles. If I turn to the side, I have a pretty nice set smile on the side. It's the bottom teeth that have a bit of a hole in them. But all these imperfections are noticed, and when you're got a professional camera at you, it's like they definitely notice when you've got a gap teeth smile or whatever. But they still consider you, despite the gap teeth, So, like I said, when I bought this, it was on special. It was saying hurry up and take advantage of the special. And I was feeling like I wanted to change my smile, but then I put it in my face, and it's like I have one problem after another. I just think negatively. It's like it's something that I'm not sure I want to do. And I even have a relative who's fixed up their smile. And I don't know what company they use to do it, but it looks to me like they've been secretly wearing the same aligners, at night until they've got a perfectly set smile. And you can see it's set and it looks nice, but you can also see the negative thing to it. I mean, it does look like your teeth are slanted back in your face, which it looks a little sus, And so I'm thinking, should I be committing myself to this, or should I just, continue on as I am? Because I've gotten modeling opportunities despite having gap teeth, and all they focused on is my negative, is my weight, as opposed to my teeth, and I'm wondering, maybe people don't like these slanted back teeth, these teeth that look like they're being sucked, slanted into your face. It looks kind of weird. It doesn't quite look like natural teeth. So I'm thinking maybe one of the things that I've got going for me is that I don't have these teeth, which are sunk back in your face. And everyone would say, oh, that's ridiculous. The straight teeth with the sunk back teeth line is the best if you haven't got straight teeth. It's giving you straight teeth. And I'm like, yeah, true enough, but does everyone really like it? And then some people would say, oh, who cares, But I'm thinking maybe the look might not be so popular, even on a modeling scale. And so I'm not 100% certain that it's the way to go, Like I said, my top modeling opportunities failed because it wasn't because I had gap teeth. It was because I didn't have a great body. It was too chubby. Literally, they're wearing you in a size 6. I was getting the lenient size 8 size, and I still couldn't keep my body weight down. And I stopped trying because I had a heart failing, and that I was battling with at the time, and I was like, that was my thing that cut me off the modeling list. So, but so I'm thinking maybe this stuff isn't important. Maybe I just jumped in when I wasn't ready. So I wrote an email today to ask, will I jeopardize my ability to get the last piece of your smile, which is a retainer? Will I be able to get it when you totally snub me off? Because I'm not doing it at the right time, like immediately. I'm yet to get their reply. But I've been hesitant ever since I started using them and seeing a relative straighten their teeth in a weird back way, it does look a little strange. So I'm wondering, should I really do this? And I'm not even certain I should, because I'm not even sure that kind of smile is the better smile.